told me you were bad.
Morning! It's been a while. Thanks for sticking around on YouTube. I know I've been a bit radio silent recently. I've been super busy tackling all sorts of bits and bobs. I've been having fun, finishing uni off. And recently I've been really focused on Catch My Media. So me, Tom and Gary Rogers have been smashing Catch My at the moment, trying to get loads more content on there. Like there's loads of videos, 2 or 3 videos going there every week. Plus, we've literally just started our Catch My Media members channel, which is exclusive content for anyone who wants a little bit extra. You know, you can pay a £5 a month, and for that you get 4 videos, including a live match. And on top of that, every month I'll be live for members only, talking to a star angler. So far I've had Christian Jones talking about his win at Tunnelbound Farm. You know, Pole Masters champion. He's relentless at the moment. Some really good info on there from him. And then this month I had Pen Writing talking about Toddler Manor, so that was really interesting, hearing about how they go about catching the massive weights of carp. You know, I mean, it's been £1,000 come from that venue in recent weeks, so I really wanted to hear a bit about that. And if anyone's going down Toddler, it's well worth a watch. But yeah, enough about that. Go and check it out. £5 a month, loads of content. It's basically the price of a pint. And you know, if you're feeling like your pockets are deep, you can pay £8 and you get every single bit of content that we put on our channel, including all the free content, a whole week early. So if you want to get a sneak peek before anyone else, you pay a little bit extra every month and you get that. So go and check it out. You can go on the Catch My Media YouTube channel, click join, and away you go. But yeah, today, Partridge Lakes. First time out in like a month, because I've been that busy doing all sorts of things. So I just thought, you know what, go for a little open match. I love Partridge Lakes, and this venue is just produces the best anglers. I mean, it's one to go to if you want to try and hone your skills, because look at the last 3 winners of Fishermania. Matty Dawes just won it. He's been brought up around venues like this. Matty Dawes, and then you got Christian and Andy Bennett. So 3 of the past winners go to this venue, so it's one to go to. Love this venue. So I'm going to run you through a little blog, I guess. Not going to do a live match because they're quite an effort, quite a mission to produce.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
So I just want to concentrate on the fishing, but hopefully have a nice day. Not been since spring, so I'm winging it basically. Got a little bit of info of a few people that have been going. I think it's pretty standard stuff. Might get shallow, I think, and then some edges and some mud fishing. So it'd be nice to draw on an absolute flyer and empty it. There's probably going to be 30 on, I think. So I just need to get there now. I'm going to be a little bit late. I think the draw's already taken place. I'm about half an hour away, so I'm going to rock up, hopefully draw a screamer, and have a good day. The weather's nice. It's going to be nice and sunny. Partly reason why I've not been out really, because it's just pointless driving 2 hours and fishing in the rain in it. So we'll go and give it a go. I'll catch up with you once I'm at Partridge Lakes, and yeah, fingers crossed we do an absolute screamer. Well, morning from Partridge Lakes. We've gone and drawn our peg. We're on peg 38. I think it's a steady old peg, not an absolute screamer, but it's like an end peg. It's got a little bit of room. I think the wind's trickling up this way, so I've been told. I'll show you the peg. No mud line, so there'll be no mud fishing, which simplifies the day really. I'll swap you around and we'll have a look at the peg. Yeah, here's the peg. 38, Covey 2. Like I said, you can see there's no mud here. It's just a tree, but I'm probably going to loose feed my maggots just like 3/4 of the way across in front of me. Just across to that cover. Then I can fish up and down, you never know, it might hold some fish if this sun's up, you know. It's always worth fishing to cover when it's sunny. But I think it'll be across there shallow, and then a few edge lines, have a plumb around, got a pallet there, nice edge there, and then a nice long edge here, so I'll see where it plumbs up best. Try and catch a few, but I'm definitely going to run out of time, so I'm going to go and get set up and I'll run through the tactics. Well, I've just started the match. I was a bit late getting set up. Just started mugging and a little dibber. Started down the edge, that didn't work out so well. And I've seen a few carp just milling around this corner. The wind's trickling down here, which is nice. I'll give you a talk through the tactics after the match. I'm going to get this ghosty back. He's a stunner, isn't he? And I'll give you a little update then. But I think I'm going to carry on mugging and then prime this edge. It's about 19 inches down there and about 17 inches down that way. But I've got a little line to that pallet as well. So we'll see. And then I'm firing maggots across. Right, let's get him back.
A few moments later. Well, we're in the last hour now. I think we've got about half an hour to go. And it's been difficult, to say the least. I've got about 35, 40 pound. Rock hard. Struggling to catch in the edge. I've foul up the coupling down this side. They've both come off. One was an F1, one was a carp, and then down the right hand side I had a few small F1s, and one carp saw me off round the corner. Couldn't get my sections on quick enough. But I've just struggled. I mean, I can't catch anything shallow. I think the conditions aren't great for it. But I mean, the wind's coming this end of the lake. I would fancy it. But yeah, it's just, there we go. I got one. I'll catch back up with you once I've landed this bad boy. Well, before I was nicely interrupted by that F1. Turned out to be a nice F1, about £2. Very welcome. Not much is happening. So I'm just fishing ground bait and maggots down here. It's about it's probably about 18 inches where I'm fishing here. I was fishing just on the point there, just to the right of where I'm fishing now, where it's about 2 inch deeper. But I was just missing bites and just felt like they were in the peg, but when they were there, I don't know, it just didn't feel quite right. So I've just replumbed up, come a little bit tighter in just to see if that makes a difference. They're definitely not crawling up the bank. But I mean, with only 35, 40 pound in the net, I knew I needed to catch some carp this last hour. It's not really happened, unfortunately. That's fishing. But I've just been sort of putting 100 mil of ground bait in each side, pretty regular, just to try and draw some carp in. There's definitely carp in the area because I've seen them swimming around all day to my right, but they just seem reluctant to come in and have a chew. I thought maybe I could have lined a few up this last hour. There's some big carp in here. I've had a couple of sort of 7, 8 pounders when I was mugging. I did enjoy that. I do like a bit of mugging. I've tried hard pellets. Tried fishing hard pellets across to the point to my right and to the pallet to my right, where I've seen them carp. But give that a good go mid-match and nothing seemed to come from it. Same with shallow. Fed it all day. Kept trying it. I binned it off with like 40 minutes to go because it's obvious it's not going to be right today. Waste of time. Might as well just concentrate down these edges. Just be nice to catch 2 or 3 carp to finish, to bump my weight up. I don't know how it's fishing. I definitely won't be doing any good overall. There'll be some people catching. And I'm only fishing for a section now, but there's a good chance the lads on the spit will have caught more than me. 40 pounds a low weight on here. Just fishing a large guru kinder pot, putting one of them in every chuck. If I was fishing for more for F1s, I'd probably fish a medium, but when you're trying to draw these big carp in, you've got to put a decent volume of bait in your peg. You're not really going to overfeed it when it's carp fishing. You just got to try and keep potting it and just hope for some fish to rock up. Just fishing like 3 or 4 maggots on the up. Live white maggots. There's no mud on this peg, so I didn't really have any option to do that. So it's a nice edge, it plumbs up nice. About the right depth. You probably want to be looking for like 18 inches to 2 foot at the moment. Nothing seems to want to be right in that shallow water. Just gotta hope there's a few fish rock up. If I can catch 2 or 3 more carp, I'll be happy. That's what I need. Don't need any more of them pesky F1s. I need some big fish. Ugh. See, that's what it's been like, missed bites. Anyways, I'll catch up with you at the end of the match. Hopefully we have a few more. Well, we've got about 5 minutes to go, and I have had my 2 carp. I've had 2 ghost carp. I've caught the carrot, literally the carrot that I've been chasing around all day trying to mug. There we go. Ooh, yes, that feels like a good fish. Hopefully it's in the mouth. Got him. Another nice carp. Hello, hello, hello. Nice one, about £5. See if we can get one more, I think. Well, that's the end of the match. Just a little vloggy style day, I guess. Nothing too special. Hopefully you're still enjoying it. Something a little bit of a shorter version of a live match, if you like. We've weighed in, and we've weighed £61, so not an amazing day. You can't win them all, that's what they say anyways. That little edge line there, I can't do this, there. That produced in the last 25 minutes. There's about 3 carp and the carrot. I've had
bright orange carp, about £6, right last knockings. That was a nice bit of entertainment, but that was about it. I've literally caught 3 F1s and 3 carp in the last 25 minutes for £22, and then my 6 carp and a couple of small F1s went 38 £, I think. Yeah, just caught some mug in early doors and that when they were swimming around, but nothing feeding, nothing on hard pellets, nothing down the edge in deeper water, nothing across and nothing shallow. Just literally caught a little handful down the edge late on, which was very strange. I have to have a think about where I went wrong today. I don't know. £71 won the section. Phil Barwell, cracking angler, schooled me today, so no section money. But yeah, that's fishing. Actually, to be fair, I've really enjoyed it. It'd be nice to get out. I've not been out for 4 weeks or something, so it was just nice to get out on the bank and spend a day in the sun, to be fair. Like, the wind's been coming down here. Really fancied it this morning. Just, it's not been a shallow day. It feels cold. All that cold water's gone in, so I think in hindsight, I should have fished maybe in deeper water with maggots and ground bait, maybe threw some maggots or something in like 3 foot. Would have ticked over, and also I think I fed my shallow line like 3/4 of the way across, and I think that was a mistake. I should have fished it at like 5 meters all day and just threw maggots and fished on the bottom instead. You know, when you fished on that slope, it just doesn't give you that option as much. So I think I should have fished down the bottom, down the middle. Could have ticked over with a few little stockies and stuff, and then, you know, when they rocked up down the edge late on, I could have just caught enough to win the section, I think. So we live and learn. This has been the best rig of the day. One of the new bag of floats from Guru. Mega little float, really stable, take plenty shot, take 6 number 8s, and I've got a little number 10 on there, so loads of shot. Nice and heavy float, it's what you need. Just fished it in a short kit with white hydro, 019 mainline, a couple of number 8 back shots so I can pin the rig right against the mud. Like, when they were there, they were dead easy to catch, but it's just getting them there. And then I fished a short 3-inch hook length of 015. I was fishing 013 and I hooked one down the edge and it saw me off around the corner. So I've upped it to 015. You're not going to get broke. I knew I was fishing for carp. Sort of the last hour and a half, I just big potted it with 100mm ground bait every sort of 5-10 minutes just to try and draw some carp in, and eventually they rocked up. You just got to go be aggressive at that. It's only a midweek open, you know, you got nothing to lose. I definitely had nothing to lose because I had like £35. Like I said, 015, then a 16's SLWG. Nice strong hook. Dead simple, really. And then feeding, I fished marine halibut and green swim stem, made it really stodgy, nice and, where have I got that? It's down here. Oof, nearly fell in. Dead stodgy. You see, it's like, I just added loads of water to it. I fished in 18 inches down the edge, which was best. Yeah, I thought that was about right. Anything else? I've mixed a few micros in with it. Dead simple, really. Like, it's not been much to work out today. It was just feeding wise. I fished with one of these little large Gurus where I've cut the old right out. That's a mega little tip. So when you dunk your pot, everything just falls out straight away, so you can set your rig really quickly. 3 maggots on the hook was best. When I was mugging, I caught on a little white pellet, 4mm. That was really good. Disappointing, but I've really enjoyed it still. You know, I've caught the carrot. That was a good little highlight of the day. I'm at the Oaks next, so I'm going to do a bit more fishing now. I might do a few more of these if you like it. Let me know in the comments. Remember to subscribe. I'm going to try and do a bit more content for you, especially going into winter and stuff like that. I'm going to get lots of silvery stuff on here, I think. Don't forget to go to Catch More Media and join. We've got a members channel there, loads of exclusive content. £5 a month, you get 4 videos, including a live match. We've got next ones with Christian Jones. Charlie Law's one's already on there. That's a live match. And then we've got a live feed every month with a Star Angler. So loads of content on there. Go and check it out. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like. And click the notifications button so when I do finally post another video, you'll get to know all about it. So thanks for watching. I'm going to go back to Carlisle, 2-hour drive. Lovely. So yeah, better get some gear packed away. And I'll see you on the next one. Ta-da.